ladies and gentlemen, Scott Perry Johnson, author of The Abandoned Poet, coming at ya. And I need to go consult my back. Do you know why? They keep screwing up lately. But no worries. I came up with a backup plan. For some reason, my card was working at the service station. And they're nice enough to let me eat my pie here. You gotta love good people. Let's face it, you don't meet many in the world. And they even provide their own background music. Originally, I was going to call this video My Happy Place. And it has been for every fortnight since I've started coming here. But I always like to back up things. I always like to make sure I have a backup plan. Now, this video is going to be, I'm talking my mouth full again. This is what happens every time I come to McDonald's. I didn't even order McDonald's. But I am still in full support of McDonald's globally. Even though it takes 50 years for a bun to biodegrade, they still pass through you within 72 hours. It's true. So it's really no big issue. So basically today, this video is about me complaining. I'm complaining about the bank. I'm not complaining about McDonald's, they rock. They do. Yeah. I'm complaining about my foster father a little. I'm complaining about a lot of things. I'm complaining about the police. Yeah. First time being in handcuffs, by the way. I'm complaining about hospitals. I'm complaining about the Blue Mountains and past the Blue Mountains in general. Most of them are horrible people. It's about time somebody said it. It really is. Have you seen what they do to people here? I look like I'm 20 or 25, right? I had this junior officer saying I look like I'm 45. Do I look like I'm 45? No, I don't. Corruption here runs abundant in the Blue Mountains. It really does. So a lovely lady and I were just talking about how it must be the machine. And luckily I always come up with a backup plan, and I do love spicy and cheesy. Well, you know what they say in life. I'm talking my mouth full again. It's spicy. Our most favourite phrase is, shit happens, and it does. It doesn't lie. You can't always control everything. You can't! I heard somebody laughing in the background. You can't! They drive you, they stress you, they make you struggle to go and do the things you need to do. So I need to go to the bank now. Where's my acupuncturist? I'm all good. So, as pissed off as I am at the bank today, we're going to revisit that. It seems it still works on my card, but the machine keeps cutting out. And I think I need to work on that right now. But that's alright. As I said, I always have a backup plan. Got my pie. I'm happy. Go shopping later on today. Right. Oh. kind of messed up my routine, but still. We doing a book reading, yeah? This is called My Rest Deprived Head. Here we go. As I lay my head down through never-ending stress and worry, I don't want to feel sorrow anymore, nor you to feel sorrow for me. A simple love for life, which I am constantly denied. The prize is out of reach. The pain in my head you supply. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Ironic, because it should be a pig-eat-pig world for a starter. Why do the people lacking intelligence the most always think that they are smarter? If you're going to street me, I already knew it a bit. If you're going to use, harm, or kill me, then hurry up and do it. There is a price now, which I can afford. But go ahead and destroy me mentally. Next time you're feeling angry or bored. Stare into my being, for as long as you stare into my eyes. What you don't see past the wrapping will always take you by surprise. I've got these never-ending scars, which makes me dizzy where I stand. Why the world I've grown to despise will always live in demand. To demand blood from a stone is unreasonable to me. Then to punish someone for something they can't do makes no sense, you see. To feel tired all the time, with only a short window upon awakening. But weakness and tiredness, abuse at night is not limited, and neither should be used as an excuse as dignity is taken. I felt a beautiful numbness in my own security and comfort, because the only one that could give me neurological peace turned out to be me. For the life of me, I can't understand scattered demons. I don't know why they have the audacity to even call themselves human beings. Perhaps I sound like a hypocrite, but I know my heart is pure. I'd never compare myself to others, because with myself I'm sure. Do I really want to live in a world where there are conditions to pull another out of the gutter? Well, just because life turned out lucky for others, they fool themselves into thinking they're better. Do I really need to love another just to love myself? I've severely experienced both the physical and the overwhelming burden on my brain and the mind of hellish health. My vices seem to keep me calm, preventing me from earth's disgust and a lot of white rain. It's easier for the simple to blame the simplest diagnostic. I'm just thankful at the world at this stage. As I count the many ways that everyone's mistreated, as I count the scars on my body, lit by hell's fires intensely heated, as I count the time when a show of compromise and kindness always turned to regret, as I appeared to be an easier target, I've counted that list I'll never forget. As I count the times I ran many miles for my life, in tears and agony, as I ran through the night, as I dig through mud, the blood, the fear, and the horror of evil seen in my sight. There's a place for me one day, where I'll find my reward. I've no idea where it is, as in this realm I'm always ignored. Though I've shown love, where others have shown suffering, pain. Though there are chains in my head, restraining my brain, driving me insane. My main reason for endlessly wishing myself dead is the excruciating horror inflicted on me by others in my rest deprived head. Sin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Scott Perry Johnson, author of The Abandoned Poet, wrapping up. And if you ever find yourself in the Blue Mountains, New South Wales, Australia of course, in Blaxland, they have a wonderful McDonald's here. Stop on by, and they'll treat you right. And I don't even have to provide my own background music. This is Scotty signing up. Do something good for yourself today. You and all your family. Bye for now.